They are segregating themselves from reality, and I don't know what to do about it. Let's feel out this bit of drama. It's about conservative Snow White. So, I don't watch like entertainment news or anything like that, but apparently this girl, Rachel Ziegler, was chosen to be Snow White. This made lots of people angry because they have very strong feelings about Snow White. I don't entirely know why. I don't get it. Not my thing. But she said some things that got her canceled, and the right wing hated it because they hate everything Disney these days. Disney's super woke, and so they need to combat Disney at every turn. I think she actually got fired for her tweets or complaining. She was going to make Snow White into a gaskeep gate light girl boss. She was going to make Snow White not saved by the man and not in love with the man. She was going to be her own girl boss, Snow White, and they weren't going to use the word dwarves because that is slightly ableist, and the actual human beings who are little, would like to be called little people, don't like the word dwarves. They don't like it. Some of them don't like it. Some of them don't care. Anyway, it makes for drama llamas. Drama de llamas. The right wing hated her. So then the Daily Wire, a very bad place for bad people, is going to make a live action Snow White movie starring conservative YouTuber Brett Cooper. So they picked maybe the whitest woman ever to be in their own version of Snow White. Let's watch that. Let's see if we can find the video of that. There's the video.
Once upon a time.
I'm gonna stop you right there. You guys see those words? Tale of timeless truth. It's a fucking fiction. It's fiction. This didn't actually happen. Snow White is now timeless truth. Fairy tales are now timeless truth. Conservatives don't know what the word truth means. They don't know what it means anymore. They have no idea. The Daily Wire put the word truth in a trailer for a fairy tale. I can't even imagine. They did that. Yet they will tell me that I'm the one living in a fantasy world, you know? Timeless truth. Good Lord. You are severely lost if you think Snow White is truth.
In time a prince would come. Once upon a time, but now that time is gone.
Literally nothing, but they threw it together really quickly to get the clicks. This is a form of segregation. It's self-segregation. I know. The Daily Wire, conservatives generally, have been segregating themselves from the rest of society. They're separating themselves from it. They don't like the society that exists. They don't like the culture that is around right now. They don't like it. They hate it. They don't like it. So they are willingly and intentionally segregating themselves from it. Removing themselves from it, putting themselves in separate news bubbles. If you go to conservative news sites, it's a completely different place. The world looks completely different if you go to their news sites. If you go to their websites, if you go to Our Conservative rather than Our Politics, you get a completely different view of the world. It is a different planet entirely. Go to their YouTubes, completely different planet, completely different place, entirely different media landscape. Their facts are different. Their alternative facts, different. Their history is different. If you go to Conservapedia, it exists. Conservapedia has a completely different view of every single thing that has ever happened in the entire world ever. They are segregating their movies now. Bent Key, terrible name, but are they trying to be political with that too? Maybe the word bent key means you don't let your kids be latchkey kids. I don't know. They are creating their own movies. They already created that one Joe Biden documentary that came out about Hunter, and it was just complete and total fiction. Yet if they watch it, they will think it's real. Well, yeah, I mean, they watched a fictional movie about Hunter Biden and think that it is a timeless truth. They put the word timeless truth in their fairy tale descriptions. They are segregating themselves from reality, and I don't know what to do about it. Every time we try and pop their bubble or tell them, hey, this isn't real, hey, these things aren't true, they just burrow deeper down, and it's all based on feelings. If you are conservative and you are upset about Snow White, that is a feeling that you're having. You feel like Snow White ought to be a story that is described in a certain way. You feel like Snow White is a thing that has already happened, and you feel like the liberals are taking it away from you. You feel like this girl who said Snow White's not going to be beholden to no man. You feel bad about that. Why do you let your feelings control you? This Snow White thing right here is not made for facts. This is made for feels, and it's coming from the Daily Wire, because all politics is all feeling all the time, and there's just no other way around it. So when they tell you that it's based on facts, it's not. Never has been. And I'm willing to tell you that, because in YouTube comments, people yell at me all the time and be like, yeah, hey Waldo, that's just like your feeling. And I'm like, yes, it is. All political stances are based on feelings. All of them. Every single one. Based on feelings. Pro-abortion, anti-abortion. Based on feelings. Pro-gay marriage, anti-gay marriage. Based on feelings. Whether or not we should raise the debt ceiling. Based on feelings. I mean, that's the economy. The entire economy is based on feelings. You guys know that, right? The entire economy is based on feelings. Whether or not consumers are feeling confident when if 10 people all sell their stock at the exact same time, that makes it dip. That makes the line go down just a little bit. That makes other people scared and nervous, and then that feeling that the floor's about to drop out makes them sell. And then 1,000 people sell it, and everybody feels the panic, and then they sell. All politics is feelings, all of it, from top to bottom, and nobody else is going to tell you that except for me. So watch me, subscribe to me, click the like button, click the sub button, jump into my chat and tell me how you feel. Oh, hi, thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. If you liked what you saw, hit the like button, press the subscribe button. If you want to tell me how right I am, feel free to leave a comment. If you want to tell me how wrong I am, leave a comment too. That's good. This is just kind of a hobby for me, so I appreciate you coming by, giving it a watch, and pressing the YouTube buttons. Thanks.